Everybody, welcome to Epic Bram Time. Today we're back with Marvel Snap, and I'm going to be showing off what has become kind of my favorite deck to play lately. I call it Doom, but it's a Doctor Doom deck, and it primarily revolves around this card, Doom 2099. So when you play this, after each turn, add a Doombot 2099 to a random location if you play exactly one card. And what that does is, so I play Doom at the end of the turn, one of these bots show up at a random location. And now the ongoing effect with this card is that your other Doom bots and Doom have +1 power. So once I play this card, for the next however many turns are left in the game, if I play exactly one card, another one of these guys show up. And every time one of these guys show up, of course, it powers up the other bot and other Doom. And I also have a regular Doctor Doom card, which also summons 2 Doombots when you play it. Or technically it's to add a 5-power Doombot to each other location. If another location is full, yeah, you're only gonna get 1, but technically you get up to 2 Doombots with that. So it's a nice little boost. Other cards kind of are in play to support it. It'll make a lot of sense once you start seeing it in action if you're not already familiar with it. If you've been playing Snap lately, you've probably seen a deck like this pop up. I think it's kind of popular. Interestingly enough, Marvel Snap got banned for a couple of days in the United States because it's technically, I think the publisher is, oh, that saves me a card. The publisher is the same company that is in charge of TikTok being available. So there's like TikTok and Marvel Snap and CapCut, which is like a video editing thing. They all got banned. And, you know, say what you will, the TikTok quote unquote ban was clearly a publicity stunt because they just had it ready to go again. But Marvel Snap wasn't expected to go offline. So when it got pulled, it really took some time to get it back up and running again because it wasn't planned like the TikTok ban was. So I think this is a safe bet right there. It's pretty straightforward locations. As long as I get Doom. I don't know why you would play that at that turn, but hey, whatever. As long as I get Doom by next turn, I'll be happy with that. We'll see though. And I mean Doom 2099, not this guy. I mean, it's fine to have him, but ideally.
Wind, aid my hand.
So what Storm does, I don't think that's popped up since I've been doing videos. So on reveal, flood this location. Next turn is the last turn cards can be played here. So it basically clears out a location's ability, special effect, perk, whatever. And it basically shuts it down from play unless you have cards. So like next turn, this is the last turn. So next turn I won't be able to play cards here. But if I play Doctor Doom here, one of his Doombots will summon there anyway. I'm just going to throw down him there. Worst case, Doom gets summoned here. Wow. Okay, well, we're back to 7 turns. They cleared it out and then they brought it back. How interesting. So I could play Mystique here. But do I want 2 blue marbles? I'm going to play Doom so you can see him in action. So I'll play, it's just 1 card to activate him. And see, he gets powered up. Well, he's powered up because of blue marble. But also they'll power each other up next turn. But I'm only going to play 1 card, and that's going to be... Ooh. Do Do I play Onslaught and get the bonus Blue Marvel? And hype up Mojo? Let's do the Dr. Doom. Guaranteed to fill it out. That'll pump up Dazzler. It'll guarantee the Mojo. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay, Bowls. The ball's in your court. Come on, buddy. Okay, what do we got?
Doom rules all.
There you go. Now I'm gonna get the Doombot. Oh.
We are the future.
Okay, I'll still get a Doombot somewhere. There it is.
Victory.
So does that make sense what happened? Every time I play a card, Doombot shows up. I play Dr. Doom, and he brings in 2 other Doombots. They all kind of power each other up. So if I could get Doom 2099 as early as possible, you get more bots. That's why I have Psylocke here, because I can play her on turn 2. And then on turn 3, when I have 3 energy, I'll be able to play this card because it costs 4 energy. That's why she's there. I have Mystique to boost the Onslaught or the Blue Marvel or whoever else. Ebony Maw, he's just a power card. I can just throw him down and War Machine negates the fact that I can't play cards wherever I play this guy. But this doesn't really matter because, like I said, the Doombots, they'll populate it even though I can't play cards at Ebony Maw's location. There's a lot going on. The more you play, the more sense it makes, I promise. I'm going to roll that again. I've been just kind of going through this whole season with this deck and having a lot of fun with it. They nerfed Scream a bit. Not too much. That was my go-to deck for a while. I think I did a video on that already. So that's an ominous location. After you play a card, you destroy it. So basically, no matter what you play, I could play Magik here and she'll turn it into a limbo. Which basically makes sure there's a turn 7. But I can also just use Dr. Doom and Doombots will go there. I'll see where the round takes me. Okay, looks like we're dabbling with a Thanos deck here. Turn 4, transform into one of the other locations. This could play to my benefit here. So whenever you play all the power stones, it powers up the Thanos card. So we might see a strong Thanos here. Let's do this. Do this, and then I'm gonna nuke this because he's gonna play a bunch of low cost cards, and this is gonna make it easier for him to do that. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, oh, okay. So this card, I think her name is, I always call her Kyra. That's probably not how you're supposed to pronounce it, but her ongoing ability is your 1 and 6 cost cards can't be destroyed. So this player can play 1 cost or 6 cost cards here and Death's Domain won't affect them. That's pretty helpful. That's actually very helpful for them. I'm just gonna throw a War Machine down. War Machine's perk doesn't really affect me right now, but I just wanted the power. And Fastos, I don't know how to say half these names, give each card in your deck -1 cost and +2 power, or +2 power. So it's a coin flip ability. This is tough. Gonna throw a Blue Marvel down. It's gonna change it. Oh. Of course, there's the Dr. Doom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Doom here. He doesn't have an ongoing ability. So Echo, after your opponent plays an ongoing card, you remove its ability. So it negates an ongoing ability. I might play Ebony Maw here. I want the Doombot out though. So I think I'll play Ebony Maw next turn. Or do I want the Dr. Doom right now? I could do this. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this. I just read the locations. Now I'm gonna get 2 every turn. That's nice. You see how quickly this can get out of hand? So now the question is, I could get 7 here and 7 here. And then I'm going to get a Doombot here and a Doombot here. And that'll be a max. What's the start? It starts at 2, so plus 2. Do I want Ebony Maw? Yeah, because then I'd get 8 for Dazzler, right? That makes sense. Let's do this. I'm not worried about that. And there's 1. Yeah, I got this locked in. And 2. There it is.
Victory.
That's nice. They never got to play Thanos. I think their gimmick is they just play a bunch of cheap cards and then hope for the best. Because there's so many variables, like Reality Stone can change your location. Shayna adds random 1-cost cards to each location. This randomly powers up or cheapens card. Like there's a lot of randomness to that deck. So I think they just get a bunch of cheap cards, throw the spaghetti to the wall, and hope enough of it sticks to make a meal. I'll do another one here. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade War Machine. Why not?
Animated frame.
Oh, fancy. And so you get keys every once in a while. I've got 43 of them. You unlock chests, and you have... Oh, that's a new card. I don't think I've seen that yet. Activate. Discard all cards that cost 1 or less from your hand. Afflict that many different enemy cards with -2 power. Oh, that's interesting. So you generate or build a bunch of cheap cards, discard them all, and then you... This is actually a really good card for like a cheap discard deck. That's interesting. I'm sure somebody will do something crazy with that. But basically the keys are used to unlock the cards and the variants from the chest. I don't really do it. I save the keys for whenever there's a card I really, really want. Look, there's a variant of that Kyra card we saw earlier. Some, you know, say what you want about card games, but this game at least has some really nice art for the cards. It's all varied. There's something for everybody. Like I like the Dan Hip art. Something for everybody. I tell you what I don't like are the pixelated cards. I finished some objectives here. Let's cash in. There's just little weekly and seasonal tasks that you get. What did I get? Oh, I got a new title. Bit of an ambrosia problem. Okay, whatever. It's free. I'm not going to complain. Alright, let's do one more here. Let's do one more. I really want to get 2099 out early, but that hasn't really been in the cards, literally and figuratively, tonight so far. Look at that, 2 Dan hip icons battling it out. So copy the highest cost card in your opponent's hand. Oh, so he's running some old. Ooh. Dan Hip Ultron. Ooh, I wonder if I'm gonna see some good Dan Hip cards. Fingers crossed. I love a good Dan Hip battle here. I got nothing to play, so turns over. So they're probably, if I can get Super Scroll out, I might be able to benefit from whatever he's gonna play. Because typically people who play Ultron cards. So M'Baku's a 1 cost. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that ability or that location yet. So I'm going to throw Psylocke here. Because then I'll get the +1 energy next turn. And then after turn 4, I'll get another extra energy for turn 5. But I think what's going to happen is this guy's going to play a bunch of low 1 cost cards. Throw Khazar out, who buffs 1 cost cards. And then use Ultron to fill in the rest. So I'm going to have a bunch of slightly strong... Yeah, look at that. That's another 1 cost card. I see what's happening here. Am I going to get the 2099? I'm not. But I'm going to throw a War Machine down, and I'm going to get 12 points from that play, though. He's feeling pretty confident. But see, the thing is, I know what he's doing. Yeah, see, he liked the Dan Hip art. Because he's a classy individual himself. Look at that. Yeah, I know what he's up to. He doesn't really know what I'm up to yet. I could really use a Super Scroll. This stinks because I don't have anything. I'm going to get an extra energy, but that's it.
Hey man, I'm Cook. I found a rock.
Yeah, look at all these 1 cost cards. Patriot buffs. Cards with no abilities. Oh, that stinks. I got one of the rocks. Okay, well. He's probably going to throw Ultron here to try to get 16. That's not going to be enough, though. So what I can do is this. And then next turn, I can play Ultron here. That's still not going to be enough, though. Maybe I'll play Ultron. Oh, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, he's got Ultron ready to go too. I'll do the Spider-Man twins. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. How much are these? Hello? 5. 6. Doombot here would give me 9, but I'm gonna have the Ultron. Oh, this stinks. It's not gonna be enough here. I'm gonna play Ultron because I would retreat, but I like that this guy's a Dan Hip fan, so I'm gonna give him the cubes. But oh, he's pulling Ultron there.
There's no strings on me. There's no strings on me.
Huh. It wouldn't have mattered. Because I would have only had 15 here anyway if I put Ultron here. Or not even 15. Yeah. I'm not mad about that. That player had a way better hand than I did. I didn't get anything I wanted. I got 2 rocks. Thinking Korg. Well, there you go. That's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video. Got more Mordhau, more Marvel Rivals, and of course more Marvel Snap coming to the channel. Have some other games in the works. Pretty cool boomer shooter called Gravelord I've been enjoying. Got, let's see, getting a little bit of a preview here just because the list is right in front of me. I've got Gravelord coming. I've got a game called Yield, Fall of Rome. I think it's like a strategy game. I've got Age of Darkness, Final Stand, which is another swarm survival game. And then I got access to Eternal Strands, which I don't think I can publish until later this month. So I don't even know when this video is hitting the channel, but look out. Those games are possibly coming soon. Stay safe, stay healthy. Catch y'all next time.